Y'all know before we ask them out for lives out there, hope you guys having a blessed day. Make sure you subscribe to the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. And I got this YouTube used to be associated with Simple Michelle. But since she had a difference of opinion, giving her own perspective on the matter with the allegations with CJ So Cool and Jalea, they literally turned on her. I don't understand that. Everybody should be adults. You have the ability to look at something and have discernment and, have your own angle on how you want to approach it. But you have these narcissistic individuals that are so invested in the other people's lives and they're not excelling in their own that will try to crucify you for having an opinion. That is sad to me. I have no problem with people giving their own perspective, but one thing that is fact, yeah, he might have an open investigation, but people out there saying he's guilty, he's guilty, he's guilty, they still haven't moved forward any of the detectives because there's no probable cause at this moment. Who's to say it's not going to come in the future? But at this very point in time, there's nothing being moved forward because they need that probable cause in order to make an arrest. And if they're going to go to court, there has to be a jury, there has to be a judge to move forward with a conviction. So people need to stop this saying, oh, he did it or he didn't do it. Right now, it's up in the air, it's in the clouds. But let's get right into the video.
Again, I never talked about Michelle in my commentary. Not one time did I even bring her up. I didn't even bring her up. Y'all went over there and lied and told this girl that I was talking about her. No, I was talking about my opinion on her son's commentary. Michelle, aka CJ So Cool's mother, has a son, CJ So Cool. He has sexual allegations against him. Right now, he has an open case. Did he do it? I don't know. I never said I knew. I never said I knew. I never said I knew that young man did nothing. Then there was this thing where Michelle said something, why you didn't call me? Now, Michelle, if you don't know shit, you know damn well this is my motherfucking job. And as a commentator, I'm not finna call no bitch to tell them, dude, who they can be bitches too. I'm not finna call, email, text, no motherfucker and ask them, can I go live and talk about what I'm gonna talk about?
Yeah, that's wild to me. But you have a lot of people that's in this space that have this egotistical, narcissistic attitude as if they can tell you what you can and cannot talk about. That is utterly strange. And there's something psychologically wrong with an individual that would even think that they can that or people need to get their shit together and realize that the world does not revolve around you or anyone else. You can't deify someone and put them on a pedestal and say they can't do no wrong, but then point the finger at someone else and be like, oh, every aspect about your life can be, dissected, but in somebody else's life, you're not doing the same thing. That's what happened with CJ So Cool and Royalty. It depends on some people who choosing sides. They say, oh, this person's like this person's like that. That is strange to me. You shouldn't even be doing that at all. Allow people to have their own perspective. That's what YouTube is about.
She kept saying, why she didn't call you? Why you didn't call? What you mean, why I didn't call you? When have I ever called you to do commentary? The last time I checked, I'm a grown-ass woman. I ain't never called no bitch to do no commentary. Y'all watered down side of Heidi Fly. Y'all have no idea. This last year and a half that I've been supporting Michelle and shit, that shit is watered down. Y'all don't really got the real bitch. Y'all don't got that one.
One thing I am going to say as well, you're grown at the end of the day. You want to come on your channel, you want to go live, speak on whatever the heck you want to speak on. No one should feel compelled to try to disrespect you or come at you and make arbitrary statements, be redundant, foolish. And a lot of it, people's perspective on the matter is very degenerate like, because they're not using common sense or logic. They're pontificating, they're being erratic, perverse. Learn how to open up your mind and don't wear your heart in your sleeve and be overly emotional. Be a master of your emotions. Be temperament at all things. So you can look at things with discernment rather than jump the gun. And that's the narrative a lot of these individuals push. Oh, he did. No, I'm looking at facts. Right now, there's no probable cause. They can't move forward. There's no arrest. He still got his kids. People saying that, oh, because the case. No, when somebody is a flight risk or has any type of threat towards anyone, and they can prove that they're a threat, they will use any means necessary to keep that person from harming anyone else. And that is enough probable cause to get a temporary this or temporary that. But at the moment in time, there's not enough significant evidence to move forward with an arrest. Not saying that it won't be in the future. It possibly will. But we just have to weigh the truth. And right now, it's a open field. You know what I'm saying? It's in the clouds. And everybody has a right to their opinion. So don't allow your emotions to get involved so you can be logical. And then you start saying random shit that don't add up in the end. It has no validity. So that's all I'm saying. Manipulation is when you focus on what? The effects and not the cause. That's fucking no
The
forget.
one that were, yeah. Y'all got the watered down version. Okay. Let me check my notes.
So, what are you gonna ask the wizard for, Pix?
Let me see everything.
Like her son said. But it's not just me. A lot of us content creators found out that she was not dead. We all went over there when she was working at that plant. And what did we do? We supported her. We shared her out. I have fought for her grandkids. I have fought endless. I'm entertaining. No, but I ain't never lied about, or y'all ain't never seen me on Michelle's platform like that. Don't lie. We start supporting her. We saw her working at the mill. We used to really have compassion and love for her back then. Now we see what the fuck she is. Just like every other drug addict, using people, want something. How do you know when a drug addict is lying? Their mouth is open. Have y'all ever seen it on Gia? Gia was a strong-eyed ass model. But anyway, one day they interviewed her mama and they asked her mama. Her mama said, they said something like, how do you know when?
One thing I'm gonna say just in the end is that everybody has a right to their opinion. I'm not gonna get on to the personal things that they probably have with each other because I don't really know they. One thing somebody can say is that if you have a difference of opinion with someone and they just continue to crucify you for not agreeing with them, that is manipulation. That's the egotistical, narcissistic individual. And I see a lot of that on both sides. But let me know what you guys think about in the comments. I'm up out of there.